Genesis 1, verse 27. So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. So each was made with purpose and distinction. They're male and female, right? Each has a specific function that they were created to be. So if we start operating and start putting on this identity of the hyperfemininity, right? That I can do whatever a man can do. I'm capable of all that. So I don't need a man. I don't need all this because I am self-sufficient. I'm independent, yada, 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 all that stuff. But we weren't created to be in that space. We were created to function as females, as the positions and the things that God designed us to be. The two were meant to be complementary to each other. So there are roles that each fulfill so that they can then complement each other. If we're too busy trying to be them, then we can't be that complementary pair that is efficient and operating in God's design. So if we're stuck, again, in this cultural perception of how we should be, then we're getting burnt out because we're fulfilling roles that we were not meant to. Now, I'm not talking about, for example, let's say single parents, right? I'm not talking about single parents in the sense of, single parents that they need to fulfill the roles that they need to fulfill, right? If they're alone, they have no help, right? All that stuff. I'm not getting into that space. I'm talking about you are putting on this, that identity, right? Of saying, I don't need a man or whatever because I am to be self-made, self-sufficient. I don't need help. I don't need anybody. All right. Like that, owning that identity and owning that personality that was never put upon us by God. It was never meant for us to put on that identity. Again, we were made in his image and his likeness. And again, it also says in Romans 12:2, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good, pleasing, and perfect. So what is his will? Good, pleasing, and perfect.